Question number 3. We have a table of people who are less than 40 years old and people who are at least 40 years old. That means greater than or equal to 40. And this is less than 40. So two parts, and apart from that they have been divided into those who live east of the river and those who live west of the river. And the total number of people is shown here as 135. So the table summarizes members of a local organization by age and whether they live east or west of the river. If a member of the organization is selected at random, what is the probability that the selected member is at least 40 years old? What is the probability that the selected member is at least 40 years old? So if a member of the organization is selected at random, the probability that the selected member is at least means greater than or equal to 40 years old, is equal to the number of members who are at least 40 years old divided by the total number of members. So out of all these, 107 are the ones which are at least 40 years old. And what is the total number of members? It is 135. So according to the table, there are a total of 135 members of the organization and 107 of these members are at least 40 years old. Therefore, the probability that the selected member is at least 40 years old is 107 divided by 135. So we'll have to go with D. And in this case, we don't have to worry whether they live east of the river or live west of the river, because that doesn't matter. It only matters whether they are at least 40 years old.